Hey, hey, how's it going? How we doing? Let me turn on the music. There we go. Turn it up a little bit for me. Oh. How? Hey, hey. Ho, ho. What's going on, people? How are you? Good? Alright, this is... I don't know, can you guys... You see that? Really can't see that, can you? Can you see that? Seems a little light. So let's see if we can fix that real quick. Figure this a little bit. See if we can't. Hey chef, how's it going? I'm trying to get this just a little bit darker so you can see it. Probably like that. Problem is that, you know, that's fine. I think that's good. Because the red's kind of light, but I'm trying to make it so you guys can see it. Maybe full saturation. Oh yeah, let's not do that. Alright, so cancel that out. Come back here. Once again, come here and just be like, let's... Doing good, 2 more weeks of someone else's demons. I understand that I'm on the same boat. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks and then it's done time. I think there we go. It's dark, but at least that way you can see it. I think that seems to work. What do you think? Is that good? Is that too dark? Is it too light? Can you see this? The red? Can you see that? Because I can see it. Hey, Miss Ebony. Yes, you can see it? Okay. Okay. All right then. Good. So, but it's light. What if? Let's see. What if we turn this down a little bit? Turn that down a little bit. Come back in. How about that? Nope. It's so clear on my end. See, but then I'm like all super dark. See, like you can really see it, but then I'm all like super dark. Ooh. Oh, look at the dark. I see we have the exposure is also on auto. Right, I'm trying to also not be because it's on the desk. Yeah, I think that's what's happening too. It's because it's the white desk is having a hard time. Alright, so maybe next time we'll cover it up. Oh, thanks, chef. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh gosh, can't do that. Yeah, that's awful too. Alright, so we need to come back. Okay, so there's normal me. See, that's the thing. Maybe if we made this right. You finished your favorite. Well, that's true. But I mean, you know, you should be able to see it while I'm working on it. I guess I'll just have to show it to you more, that's all. Right? Because if we turn it up, that blows it out. So what if... Right? So, because the autofocus is trying to... See, because it autofocuses it out, so it's always kind of in the same spot. So I will need to... I have to get a dark background. Okay, so I have to put down some black paper or something to negate all the white. But I guess that's just... that where we're gonna be? Guess that's it. So you guys are gonna have to deal with that. I'm sorry. Tone down the light. It's just shame. Let me see what the colors look like. Ah, see, those are really dark. I'm gonna make it so that it's... Let's go back to the default. Okay, so that's the default. We're gonna do backlight. So that's the proper color match, sort of. Kind of like that. That's the proper color match. Plays France on Saturday. I'm scared. Stop trying to focus and focus. Okay. See, but then you can't see that. You cannot see that at all. Like, you can't see what I'm working on at all. That is just completely blown out. Right? Like, you can't see any of that. And that's a problem. Will you guys just accept that I'm working on something? Right? But it's just completely blown out until I can figure out what to do with my desk. Because if it's if it needs to be dark, you know, I can always paint the desk a color or put something down just to make it less craptastic. Start inking already? I ink on the computer. I ink these on the computer. ADD much. Look. Stop being mean to me. I just want you to see what's going on, that is all. Now I think I super screwed it up anyway. What about sharpness? Would that work? Oh, that helped. Bringing up the sharpness? Okay. What are we doing in here? What are we doing there? Oh, that looks good. Okay. Alright, we're going to deal with that. There we go. Okay, there. So. Don't hate me. I'm just trying to be awesome. Alright. Hey, now that we're all here, thanks for hanging out. Let's see, we're gonna change this pen up with this. Went and got some red lead for the 2mm. Alright, sharpener's over there. Life is good. Okay. Ooh, this is a lot softer. Okay. You probably will be able to see it. Like, this is a lot softer, so this is, I'm gonna have to get used to this. But that's okay. See, because you should be able, yeah, see, you can actually see that. Okay. I like it. Well, I thought you'd be able, yeah, you can see it. Okay, so you can actually start seeing it. Good. Okay, is everybody see doing this week? Going to the school board meeting next week. 3 holidays. Oh my goodness, you sound super busy. And here I am. I just get to draw, or I'm about to attempt to draw this, right? Like, I just have to watch my kids kind of suffer through doing illustrations. All right, so I have been told that I need to do as many conventions as I possibly can for 2023. So I am currently open for suggestions. I have Comicpalooza for Houston. I have that up on my list right now. So that's one. But I am open for, I guess, requests and what not to see. What we're currently going to be doing. So next year is probably going to be a really big year. And so, and the idea is by AwesomeCon to have, is to actually have the book done. So that gives me a deadline that I need to bust out and start working. We stopped looking. You so mean. Mr. Ebony is still mean. Didn't abandon you guys even though I was a mess at first, really tired. Came in, it was probably one of the more fun streams we had in a while with Single Digit hanging out with us for a while. So that was fun, but yeah. Not sure if the January one is sold out, but lots of our TCG Con. Okay, I've never heard of that one. TCG Con. And it's in January 1. Gotta see when that is, like when, because this information came to me recently, so it's like, oh wait, I get to do all the shows? Okay. I don't know if I can hit any in January, but we'll try. But I will definitely check it out. I'll be doing all my massive, like, checkouts for conventions and stuff starting tomorrow. Oops, because, like I said, very new information as far as being able to come to these. So very excited. Very excited. I tried not to notice. What? Holiday sweater stream. Hey, look. Why are you trying hard not to notice? I plan on rocking the holiday stuff for a while. Like, it might just be the whole freaking whole time, just straight up holiday wear. And to be honest, it's if we're being honest with each other, I'm already in my pajamas. Like, we're not even gonna try and fake that one. The boss buys family pajamas and they're generally comfy, and so we're just gonna rock it. Yeah. Greetings, AJ. What's going on? Look like pajamas. They are pajamas. I'm actually coming back with a darker lead to allow to really showcase these pages, because I know that when I drew them first, they were also still pretty light. But if I want to try and have any kind of aftermarket, you still got to be able to see them. So it's kind of why I'm just kind of quickly coming in and redoing some of the shadows and stuff. I don't want to take too long on trying to redraw everything, but since everything's there, it's kind of easy to just come in and fix it. That's the back. What was I? No, this is just gonna go straight down. I don't even know what I was thinking there. Fixing stuff. Snort. Your blood hanging out of the back. You stupid. That's all there is to that. You stupid. So, I have officially so I officially have made the announcement, at least to certain people, that I don't plan on tabling at San Diego. I just kind of made it. Need to drink water? Yeah. Nice. That's cool. Love it. Love it. So yeah, not tabling this year. So still gonna try and do a panel. Hopefully they'll let me still do a panel, but I don't know, just not feeling it. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that being in Artist Alley, having to pay that much money in San Diego is worth it. And so I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to try and I want to experience San Diego again, you know? So I think that's kind of what just made the decision for me. It's like I just want to be able to see it. So, dun dun dun. Your sketches are so sharp. Oh, thanks. She got black hair, she does. I'm trying to be like Skip over here. With dynamic, I know. Skip over here trying to be everything. Skip's everything. Trying to show us all up. Be the best. I know. I love it. It's like, I know. I love it. Moving on to this one. Spidey old Carson. Where do you what is it? Spider vest? It's it. Funny. I was like, as soon as you like make fun of the costume, I was like, oh, you're talking about the hoodie. Oh, that hand is way too big. This I really don't need to clean up that much. Mostly just need to make it a little darker so people can see what's going on. Nice. Oh, okay. That's fair. It was like, that's fair. Because not a lot of people like that hoodie. The other people are in, so I don't really need to fix those. Okay. Really? Oh, wow. Jeez, I know. Oh, it's cancer? Oof. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I know I wanted to draw this bridge. Rough times. I don't. It should be coming in, hopefully this week. But it's the school. I mean, we're only there for 2 more weeks, so I truly hope it's coming in soon. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth it, because it'll be sitting at the school. Although they'll probably tell me and be like, "Hey, your stuff's here." And it's like, "Oh, Grudy. Now what? Now I gotta drive in and go get it." Which, in the end, wouldn't really be necessarily that bad of a thing, but still, it'd be better if I could get it before I leave. Okay. Let's throw a little horn here, here. After the con inclines the next day. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd actually be pretty sweet. That'd be, once again, being able to give them something that no one kind of really has. You know, being like that print on demand is actually really cool. You know, like if you can pull it off. I've seen people that would have printers there, and they would kind of print stuff as they finished it, which was kind of cool. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, people would love to just be able to get that, I think. You know, like, oh man, I can get this like right away. Heck yeah. Let's bring another one right here for good measure. Come here. I don't think we would really see the underneath of that. So it matches. Right, with a little banners here. soft lead is nice, but I can't erase it. That's a kind of an issue. Whereas the softer lead, I mean the lighter lead is completely erasable. So let me, alright, so there's this red lead. This is different. So I'm gonna try this one. Oh, not broken. Fight's still going on. Hey Aaron, what's going on? Yeah, came back to comic book pages. Came back to comic book pages and won. Yeah. It's still definitely. That was bogus. Nothing much. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. People are salty because I won. It's all right though. I don't understand. People just don't want me to win. I don't get it. I don't get it. What you been up to? We're up here trying to finish these pages. For some reason, all this got really... Like, I used to be able to have the whole page, or so I thought. I was able to have the whole page on. But apparently, that is not the case. Definitely gonna have to play around with some stuff, because things aren't really working. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stick with this, though. Like, the soft lead's really cool, but I think, yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the soft lead. I mean, not the soft lead, the harder lead. But I'm gonna put it in a different pencil eventually. Nice PJs. Yeah, what's up, X? Gotta stay festive. Right? That's the whole idea. Festive, festive, festive. I'm just draw OC Rooster. Can you draw OC in wait, me, I'm just draw OC roster. Can draw your OC in roster. Oh, cool. I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna fight you, Aaron. Oh yeah, this feels way better. Okay. Now I know I had a different one, which was this one. See, now I'm just trying out all kinds of different leads. Okay. This is a 05. Because this one, this Papermate one, is supposed to be erasable. This is a... Okay, so those were 05. My 07 pencil. Because I want to draw with the red lead. I really do. Like, that's what I want to do. But I also need to draw with the appropriate red lead. Oh, okay. So we have to order Papermate erasable color lead, because the Pentel lead is cool, but it's not erasable, and this one is too soft. But I like this. I like this because it's erasable. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. No, it's all right. Can I draw? Yeah, absolutely. Please do. I will not fight you on that at all. Please do if you want to. I would love that. I would love to see a rendition of my OCs. Oh, Tangent City, but. I know that I would come in and give that some line weight, so. See, the big issue is I had everything here. So now my buildings have all kind of erased themselves out, which is a problem, but that's okay. Bex, how you doing? Bexy, how you doing? You doing all right? Hope you're doing okay. But why red? So what? Okay, that is something else. So I would normally do my underdrawings in this, like in the red, right? It would be an underdrawing, and that's what I did, and it was great. And then I would come in and I would draw over it again with a regular pencil, and then I realized, wait a minute, I'm literally drawing this twice, and why should I, right? And I thought to myself, if I can make it so that the red, stands out, then I can just draw it once and then ink it and be happy. And so I picked red, mostly because the industry standard is a blue. They do non-photo blue, but in today's day and age, it doesn't really matter, because I can do any color, put it in Photoshop, and get rid of it. So I like red. At one point in my career, I used purple. Right? It's just whatever. Up and walking a bit at the moment. To not look out. Nice. Nothing wrong with getting some well-deserved sleep when you need it. so there's that building. Don't know what that is, but try and keep this all the same line weight so that it looks like it's blending in. Jamie, what's going on? Chilling. Good. Itchy. It's like itchy. It's like itchy. So I put people over there too. Nice. Okay. Get a little. So signs back here. Make that word. So shows because you like it. Yeah, pretty much. But it's an underdrawing. So I used to do them as an underdrawing, and then I would come in and go over it with the pencil with an actual pencil lead and pretty much draw it again completely. And there was no reason for it, and so I figured, well, I should be able to draw it all out with just the red, and it still worked, right? And so that's kind of where we're at. I used to use purple, and then I figured this would be, I don't know, I just think red fits, although I could see using purple, but for the most part it does boil down to, I like this. And what's funny is when you see these pages, it's like, there's no line weight. And you're like, yeah, for the most part. But because the best part is, for me, with these pages, I'm going, well, I'm the artist. I'm also the inker. And so I will come in afterwards and when I'm inking, do a lot more line weight to make sure it works. But I'm like, I don't think I want to fight with that right now. So, since I don't have to, there's no need to do that. Plus, yeah, I'm really trying to knock out this page. But I'm trying to figure out what I had going on. Because a lot of this is just lines at this point. Especially all the way back here. They're not. Right, just indications of stuff. Which is something that I've actually started realizing is that you can throw in. So if it's all the way in the distance, you just throw in some lines and you'll be fine. So it's like, what is that? Who knows? Who knows? But it's there. And that's what's important. So there's something here where there was. Put something here. Something here. So what I do with my way, it was like normally, because normally I'm not drawing backgrounds, right? Like I'm not even trying. Like, that's why most of my stuff is all fantasy, because I put it in. I was like, screw it. I'm going to do a whole bunch of trees, and that's it, right? Like I'm just gonna do trees, and life will be great. But this way. I'm trying to do a little bit more with my backgrounds. Okay. I gotta make sure we don't. The funny part is I don't really sometimes when creating backgrounds I'm like, I don't know what I'm creating. That's one thing that I need to work on a lot is the actual creation of the backgrounds. Like I need to create like a city and then go, this is what's in this city, this is what these blocks are, this is what this is what that is. But so far I have not done that. indents. Something random back here, up here, kind of look like a door, right? Hopefully nobody's really paying that much attention to what's going on. And then when it's time to establish something, we'll have drawn it out.
We're home.
Hi, I'm glad you're home.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, so there's that. Let's do my backgrounds. And that's right, it's not bad. Not all too bad. Okay. Now let's see, what else do we want to put in here? I swear, backgrounds, I'm just like, why? Why are we doing all the backgrounds? I'm not. I swear that's why most of the time I kept everything in. I kept everything in a forest. Then there is absolutely no need for perspective. I mean, you know, you had to still do proportions and atmospheric perspective and stuff like that, but like, no big buildings and stuff like that. Just easy. What's this building? What is this? What are we going to do for that? Would draw something right down the middle, but there's a person there. So we'll just pull this down just a little bit. And we'll do some type of design, I guess. Nothing too fancy. I'll just make it look like it's a little bit more interesting than it is. done. What time is it? 9:45. I'm gonna darken up some of these other things, and then bam, this page will be done. I need to put his sword in the right spot. And the battle royale has begun. Oh, they're all coming after me now. Oh. They're gonna make sure, everyone made sure I was gone. They're like, nah, it's time for you to go. You dead now. Iggy's here. Oh, what's going on? I'm glad to watch. I need to work on backgrounds. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you. 6:45 in Cali. It's 6:45? 6:45. All right. Let's try to be here next time. Sweet. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming by. If you left. It's like, but thanks for coming by. Who won? Mandala. Oh, Mandala in the house hiding? Okay. What's going on, Iggy? What's up? How you doing? This is rigged. It's still rigged. Yeah, I feel you on having to work on backgrounds. Trust me. I just normally don't do them. That's just all there's to that. So, and you know, it's not. The funny part is, it's like it's not like I can't do them. Just always chose not to do them. It's a treat. Good, thanks. Oh, no worries. That was my big thing. A lot of people always thought they're like, you just can't do backgrounds. Like, you don't know how. I'm like, I know how to do backgrounds. I teach how to do backgrounds. I just don't want to do them. Right? I mean, should be something said for that. Page looks cool. Thank you. To start looking at patterns too. Oh, random things when I do. It's gonna make the most sense here. I don't know. But we'll put some type of crazy pattern graffiti or something on there. And then just like this, I might actually change up the pattern here. I don't know. Probably when I find a more fitting pattern, I will. Because I'm going to start looking for them. You know, start looking for the patterns. I need to come. I need to come more to learn more. Oh, please come by. Let me, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always glad to talk and help and stuff like that. Also, if you're a Twitch person, if you like Twitch, I'm over on Twitch streaming right now at the same time. Follow the Kaiser over on Twitch. Teacher love of inking. No, I have no love of inking. These are all lies. Chubby thumbs today. It's like, I have no love for inking. None. You guys need to stop telling people these lies. Nice. On panel 3 of 4. Nice. Don't be mean. The cool stuff. Oh, well, thanks. But yeah, don't like it at all. No. Blech. It's like, ugh. Still gonna be my first shirt. First shirt. 2023. I hate inking. Well, maybe my second shirt. First shirt is gonna be the my logo. I'm gonna do that first. Like, do we draw one more person in here? I feel as though there should be. I have a lot of people here. I'm gonna get almost and wear it every. That would be funny. I don't really want to draw another person. Maybe we just leave it like that so I can put some words or something in here. Right up here. Chubby kid. There we go. Put another kid here. I love these, like, they're far enough away to where you don't actually have to draw a face. Lies would make me feel so much better if you just say you love it, but I don't. There here, going that way. There we go. Okay, so now we have those people there. I think that's enough. We don't need any more things. And come in with the okay. Bam. Now time. Make my tea. You guys are mean. You're mean. He's so much torture. So much. And brush markers on the back. All lies. Lies. So many lies. Oh, good night. Night, Bex. Thanks for stopping in. Random people. Yep. Yep.
Hi, stream.
How was your cadets thing?
I'm so tired. I didn't even do a lot of PT. I was just so tired all today. And I used like all my energy on Nox.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what are you drawing?
Ninja Empire page something?
Page 279,000.
I don't know what I didn't even write what page it was on there. But it's some page. Miss Ebony says hi.
Why did you give the black dragon no booty?
Huh?
Flat as a wall.
Sorry.
How are you supposed to love him if he's not bootylicious?
Well, sometimes not everyone can have.
Oh, it's because he's the bad guy, so he can't
Well,
look
he's
too good.
not the bad guy.
Okay, he's definitely not a good guy.
He's definitely not a good guy. But he's not necessarily the bad guy.
How was your day?
It was good. This is page 4. No. Is this page 4? No. This is page 3. This is page 3.
Are you and Mommy going out on Tuesday and Wednesday, or just
It's like, sure. I don't know. Maybe. Why? Do you have something?
No, I'm just trying.
If you don't want us to do that, just
No,
let
no,
me.
no, that's fine. It's just I've been having a really hard time getting myself to actually do my schoolwork, and I have a lot of things due.
Well, I mean, we can just stay home.
No, I just gotta wake up tomorrow. 'Cause it's not hard. I just don't have any motivation.
You don't want to do it.
Yeah, I just don't want to because it's boring.
What is it?
Well, one thing I have to do, polynomial division.
Oh, that just hurts my brain to hearing you say it. Ew.
Then I have to read. We've already read it. I just have to go through it again. The first 2 acts from A Raisin in the Sun, and then pick a quote from each scene, and then be like, this is important to this character because of this. And then I have to summarize each character. And then I have to go through Joe Biden's Twitter account. Like, literally, I have to go through his Twitter account and find tweets that show what he does as our president, like specific categories he fills as our president.
In his tweets?
Yes, through Twitter, which I'm so mad about, because I don't use Twitter. I literally had to download Twitter.
You could have used mine.
I could have, but it doesn't really matter that much. I just don't use Twitter because I'm really mean. Like, I had Twitter for a little while, but it was not a happy place.
It is not. It is not. You are absolutely correct. It is not a happy place. But yeah, I see his tweets pop up every now and then, and whoever's running his Twitter account is. They said something there. I saw a tweet. It's like, I told you that I was gonna make changes when you elected me. How well am I doing? And you're like, oh, that's not
a poll.
That's not a question that you ask the public.
Yeah.
What, how you're doing, because you're not, you're president, which means you're not doing what you said you were going to do anyway. It's like, because you make all these promises and Congress is like, it's not like you have much to say about it. So it's like,
I actually have to check.
Oh, Chef asked, can you go back to when he was senator or vice president?
No, it has to be.
Has to be president. Has to be president.
Because it has to be president, and this is the funniest part, because we were asking, like my classmate was asking, oh, does it have to be Joe Biden? He said, my teacher said, you can do Obama. You can't do Trump. He is not reliable. I just found that so funny. We don't like Trump here.
It's interesting that a teacher would, normally they're not that vocal about their political statements and stuff.
They didn't say we don't like Trump, but they didn't. They said we could not use Trump's Twitter.
Oh,
and
well.
I think it's because we'd have to scroll forever. He posts so much random stuff. He's like...
Well, he got banned for a while, but now with Elon Musk back, he was able to... They gave him his Twitter back, and I haven't really seen anything crazy.
I haven't heard any crazy tweets. The craziest thing I heard wasn't even about him. It was just about Republicans being crazy. You know the hashtag non-binary Biden?
No.
So some person, I don't know, they work for Biden, I'm assuming, right?
Okay.
They're non-binary, and they stole some suitcase, right?
Stole a suitcase.
From the airport or something, and everyone's like, see, this is why we can't trust the non-binary folk.
They stole.
They only steal.
Did they
and they use those they/them pronouns so that you can't track them down.
Did they actually steal it, or was it like a mistake?
No, I haven't actually followed the Twitter handle.
It's like, sounds like...
I just heard about it. I think...
Kind of dumb.
My thing is I feel like it's a mistake.
Yeah, it sounds kind of dumb.
With you.
It means admitting the truth social is a fee. You can't come back to Twitter. Yeah, but see, the thing is that Elon Musk took it over. What does he care?
And people are really mad at Twitter right now. I don't know why. I have to look into that. Elon Musk got in an argument with Hank Green on Twitter.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah. I can send you the video where Hank Green talks about it.
No, please do. Why would you get in an argument with that national treasure?
Because I remember, so here's what I know. I know Elon Musk posted something, and then Hank Green was like, "Oh, I'll give some constructive criticism." It was like he was like complaining about why people are dropping and like the numbers are dropping for Twitter.
For Twitter.
And then Hank Green was like, "Oh, it's because this and this, and you're doing things that not everyone supports." And then Elon Musk replied, "So Twitter should die," like in all caps, like literally in all caps.
Twitter should die. It's like, well, I mean, when you do things that are very extreme and very dumb, people will leave. And that's what what he should have done was just bought it and left it alone.
That's what I thought he was going to do, just buy it so then he could make the revenue.
Yeah, but
How much money did he pay for it, do you know?
It's like $4 billion.
Oh my god. I wonder if anyone did the math to see how long it would take for the numbers to pay out. If everything
I think it's like 4.7 billion or something. It's just...
He's so rich, he doesn't need that much money.
No.
Okay, if you were in charge, what would be the money cap? Like, you can have this much money, and then if not, you have to, like, give it to someone else. Like, not someone else, but, like, some charity or something.
Well,
Or would you not do that?
That's not, that all people would do is then just make dummy accounts, right? And be like, oh, I don't make that. My cat makes this much money, and the thing is that forcing someone to be like, now you have to give your money away.
Well,
People,
pretend it's a perfect world.
people, can't. People will find ways to not have to do that because they want to save their money, right? And they want to be the ones to be like, I want to do this. I want to. But sometimes they might want to be like, you know what? I had a rough life for the first 30 years of my life. I want to enjoy it for the next 20.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't make it like super small, but I don't think anyone ever needs more than $1 billion.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, there's, especially when you have someone like Elon Musk who has way too much money, that it's just one of those you're just not gonna be able to spend that, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. This is coming to you automatic drawing. Yeah, sorry, Iggy. Well, I mean, I did draw a lot of this beforehand, and I'm just cleaning it up now. But beforehand, everything was just spur of the moment. Like, this all came today. I didn't have any layout for it or anything. I just kind of drew it. But when you're that rich, right, you should want to do something with it. But I don't think it would be the government's place to be like, you have to give it to charity, because then he'll just, you know what I mean? Like, people will just start his own charity and funnel all his money, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, I got
Elon Musk charity.
Right, and then it's like, oh, well, I have this money, and it's like, okay, well, I'm doing all these things to benefit me. It's just so. But when you have that much money, you should want to do something with it, right? That'll be helpful for the world. But it's just, ugh.
I remember, I thought it was so funny. I remember watching Men Who Made America.
If Trump becomes your president again, we're closing the borders for 4 years. I can understand that. Since money comes from their parents, I understand that too. But I'm just saying, it's like they have all this money, right? And what are you going to do? How much money does Elon Musk currently have? Like 29 billion?
Have you ever gone on the website called Spend Bill Gates Money?
No, but you guys have talked about it.
Oh my god, it's so mind-numbing.
To spend
because he has so much, it's literally unreal.
Right.
Like, we bought all the NFL teams and it barely dented them.
They want to prove that there's something without their parents. I mean, but I guess, but
I think once you've made $1 billion, you've kind of proved that.
Yeah, it's like, look, I made $1 billion. You're like, all right, cool, man. Kudos to you. You made it.
How much money does Elon Musk make a second?
I really don't want to know.
He has $199 billion.
Okay, $199 billion There's no way he's gonna spend that in his lifetime.
Okay.
And it's like, why not do some real good with it? Is the one thing that I don't get, right? Like, if you having a fraction of that, I would be helping all kinds of people. You know?
I think that's the problem. If I was rich, I would donate and do so much stuff for charity.
Right. And I mean, and maybe
I
it's
feel guilty with all that money. Like, what am I gonna do with it?
But see, I mean, I do have to say that there are certain charities that are worth it, right? And you can always be like, all right, I know that this money is actually going to these people, and they're helping
That's the
people
problem.
and stuff
You
like
really
that.
do have to do research
You got
on
to
the
do,
charity.
yeah, you got to do a lot of work. But I mean, why not? You know, and this is where they're probably like, oh, well, you shouldn't start your own. But why not start your own, and then
Yeah,
go
like at that point, I'd have the money to make a good one,
right.
and like actually put
Right.
most of the profits to
Right.
charity.
Right. We'll keep all African Americans and Justin Bieber and Drake. I'm just
From
saying.
America?
What?
Drake's not from America.
No, he's Canadian.
I don't know anything about Drake.
He made
I know
his
people
own
keep
money.
making fun
He
of
went to Canada to get away from his abusive father. Oh, okay. Well,
Who that?
Elon Musk.
Is
The
Elon
problem-
a normal name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is irony. They can't be anyone without their parents' money. Yeah. I mean, my big thing is that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and it doesn't make sense that someone is going, I need to hold on to all of this money, because what are you gonna do with it? Like, $199 billion, like, there's so much money. Why not do some good with it? You know?
I know. It's just weird for me to think that like these people just sit on their money.
Yep.
And they don't do not anything, but like they don't do anything, you know?
Well, Bill Gates does.
Bill Gates does. He does. I'm mostly talking about Elon Musk right now.
Yeah, you know.
I know Bill Gates like spent a lot of it. He's just too rich. It keeps coming back.
Yeah,
He's like,
he was like, I'm gonna do this, and it's like, oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh, wait, that all this money has come back. Okay, well.
And the funny thing is, he's still super high up there. Like even with all that spending.
Yeah. I mean, he makes a ton of money. Don't get me wrong. I get that. Like, a lot. And that's good. I mean, good for him. But I like the fact that he's, he's like, I'm doing stuff. He's like, I am doing things. I'm trying. So, can we send you Dave Chappelle and Kanye? An art studio on the remote island and have my supplies shipped every 2 months? Alright, so, let's see. So, what did I say this was? Page 4?
I think so, yeah.
I think that's what I said. No, page 3. Page 3. It's all stocks. He started Tesla, SpaceX, bought Twitter, shut down 44K in children exploit sites. He bought that. He's like, he didn't start that. He bought that. Well, yes. I mean, okay, I get it. I understand that his worth is 199 million or billion, 199 billion. I get that, right? But, you know he has liquid money. If you can drop $4 billion to buy Twitter, you got money, right? And if you can drop that kind of money on Twitter and then abolish it so that it dies, as it is apparently happening right now. Oh, my bad. Was it 44 billion?
Was 44 billion? Oof.
what would eventually become PayPal, but got bought out to leave to keep him from screwing up. Nope, funny. Wait, did it's all in debt? 44,000. He did not pay 44,000 to get Twitter. Will you look up how much he spent? Oh, you're playing game.
Okay, 1 second. I have to go through all these so I can get all my prizes.
He basically 44 billion in loans. Well, okay. Good for him, I guess. No, he shut down 44,000 sites. Oh, okay. Gross.
He said that he obviously overpaid.
He obviously
It says the remarks highlight both how some of Musk's initial plans for Twitter may be, and also the urgency he faces to boost the revenue and profits for a company that lost money for most of its history. Musk acquired Twitter for $44 billion, an amount that he admitted is obviously overpaying for the company.
Then why in the world you do it?
Especially if you're gonna make it blow up so bad.
Oh my goodness, that's why he tried to back out on Twitter and the government forced him to buy it. Child exploited sites. Okay, well, I mean, okay, so he did some good. He shut down some sites that weren't so savory. Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, we did finish a page. Just on a side note, as we're talking about that, we did finish a page. So look at that. So he fired Twitter. I remember that. All right, so we got that. Cool here. Page done.
Hooray.
Hip hooray. So we're gonna switch. Ink should be pretty dry on this now.
In the world, PowerPoint presentations.
You have to do PowerPoint presentations? Ew. I still have a problem with PowerPoints. Some people are like, oh no, man, you could do really nice PowerPoints. Now, like, they've been upping the ante of PowerPoint. And I'm like, that's nice. I still think PowerPoints are...
I don't use PowerPoint. I use Google Slides.
I just...
Ugh, why do I keep seeing so many shirtless men?
Oh, Battle Royale's going? Who's left? Oh, I got dead. Who won? Hoorah. Chef won. Congratulations. You won. You win. Elon's funny because all he had to do was just log off of Twitter. But almost everything just demo and have links and Word docs. Yeah. This opened the door for Google to buy Twitter. Alright, so let's get some gray up in here. Gotta use up my markers. Oh, that's far too dark. It doesn't turn. No one wants to buy Twitter just by a profit. Well, I mean, but you hopefully, you kind of knew that going in.
Do what?
That Twitter doesn't turn a profit. I mean,
I thought it did make profit because like so many people use it, and it's like free accounts, so they would just get like stuff from like the ads that. Oh, stuff on
What
the side and
ad?
stuff.
I'm like, what ads?
I get ads like when I just scroll.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. They do put sponsored stuff up there. That is true. I don't know. I guess it's not good, huh?
I don't know, and I thought maybe they got stuff for how many like active users or something.
Right. And now that Elon's scared, as they're off, it's worth even. Remember, President Obama praised Trump before he ran. Look into the loans he made to deserving
What?
people, the economic development zones. Impeachment for something. Then Vice President Joe Biden said, "Twitter is a tax write-off." I'm
How
like,
are you gonna impeach Trump again?
what?
Like what was the turning point for Trump's impeachment? Like why were we like, maybe you should be impeached.
The insurrection?
Sure. But like what did he do? I don't know what an insurrection is.
Oh, remember the attack on the White House?
Oh no, that was before that. Wasn't it?
I guess so, because that's what happened.
Because I thought that was like
That was in retaliation.
yeah.
Um,
I'm surprised he didn't get kicked out then. Oh, so bad. And they remember when they were threatening to hang Mike Pence?
yep.
I don't know what Mike did. He's not good, but poor Mike. They went to his house and like hung nooses in his tree.
People are crazy. That's all I really got. I'm like, people be crazy. Fact check, misquote on Obama. Oh. I'm like, oh, I see. Oh, we're getting into politics. It's well, I mean, it's one thing to be like, hey, this is really weird that this person is doing this kind of thing, but then it's like, uh-oh, now we've dropped into politics, and politics is like, we try and keep politics out.
Yeah,
Like,
I hear it's pretty controversial.
well, it's just everyone has an opinion, which is your opinion,
I
right?
don't know much about politics.
I mean, I should probably know more, but I know the important parts, and then I kind of walk away.
Yeah.
Because you could be best of friends and then all of a sudden become worst of enemies just because of politics. And it's not necessarily like, no, that's racist or something like that. It's like, nope, I don't agree with this. And then all of a sudden everyone hates each other. And so I'm like, no, politics does not have much space in my streams.
I think.
Tyler started talking about Trump. That's how it started. Oh, it's Tyler's fault.
Yeah, I told you. I said sorry. It's not my fault. It's my government teacher. Yeah, but I did start it.
And it's like, this is your fault.
Yeah, sorry guys. Here, instead of doing about that, what are your guys' holiday plans?
Holiday plans.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's. I don't know what else is celebrated in December.
That's a good question.
Skipperwink says, also depressive ranting, because then it turns into impromptu therapy with an armchair therapist.
Ever rules against him in my stream. Yeah, I have to be honest, the first time that it kind of got that way. So
Vacation from a UPS.
nice. How much time do you have off?
Yeah, Miss Ebony. Skipper Wing says, haha, that's how most stream rules come about.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Miss Ebony said 2 weeks.
Nice.
That's poo. Should get more.
Oh well, that's true too.
Because I get 2 weeks off of school. I don't even get paid.
Yep.
Like, I don't do anything. So you should get at least 3 weeks. I'm definitely very good at this, and I would run a very good corporate business.
Well, the thing is, I think you actually would. Right? You're just like, well, we gotta take care of
you
our
get
people.
paid? That's good.
It's like, we gotta take care of our people. That's why, honestly, I think that most people on the planet would much rather work 4 10-hour days than 5 8-hour days.
Yeah.
You know, and they just come in and be like, nah, I got it. We're going to knock this out. Not a problem. You know.
Skipper Wing says, I once had to make rules about not using my stream voice channel for game chat because 2 peeps were using my stream chat as a game lobby and they kept accidentally interrupting my stream and no one knew what they were talking about. What in the world? That's rude.
That is
I'm sorry, bro.
That is very rude.
Do you get paid vacation, Daddy?
Yes.
Do you get paid during the summer?
Yeah. And I get paid during the summer because I've spread my payments across the 12 months. Normally it would only be 10. Right? Like I would get paid more, but then over the summer I'd get paid nothing.
Okay.
And I was like, no thank you.
I would definitely do it your way because I'd be spending money.
Yep. I would be
Skipper Wing says, yeah, well, I was just starting out streaming at the time. It's even worse. Being rude to a tiny little streamer.
Yep.
Be rude to a big streamer. That's funny.
Be rude to them. That's funny.
Yeah, like they're really, really big ones. And then they're just like, actually, you're annoying. And then people will make edits about your comments on their stream. And they're like, this person is an L. And then like put up whack images on it. The internet is a strange place.
The internet is indeed a strange place.
But I love it.
You love it. It's like, but I love the internet.
Because it feeds into my short attention span. Chef said we don't have that option in Texas. What option?
Oh, you don't. Wait, you don't have the which option? We
must take a 12-month payment.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather do the other one? Chef?
Yeah, would you? I'm like, when they told me, they're like, you get, because technically I'm working for 10 months. And so they're like, we can pay you for 10 months, or...
Are you going to try and teach a summer course?
I think I am. It's not that I'm trying to, it's just I have the luxury to teach a summer course. But luckily for me, it's a, what is it called? It is a, asynchronous. It's an asynchronous course.
Oh, I'm hoping so bad my summer courses will be asynchronous. Because I'm so mad because, what was it? Not Excel, but another academy I was going to try out for last year. It was asynchronous. It's like finish at your own time. I don't care if it takes you all of summer or 2 days.
Right.
If you get a good score, you get the credit. Right?
Nice. And
that's what I need. Because I want to take pre-calc and calculus over the summer.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I don't even like math.
Are you sure? Because you sure are taking a lot of math.
Look, you look smart.
Fair. Fair.
I'm taking my ASVAB test next week. Next month.
Ah.
Oh my god, the questions are so sciencey. Okay. Ms. Ebony says, technically I work for 11 months. And it says, Chef, you old? Teehee.
What?
Oh, Chef said, sorry. I get a retirement check, so I get a paycheck every month. 50 on Sunday. Happy early birthday, Chef.
Okay. Yes.
What are you gonna do for your 50th?
Yeah, the big 5-0, man. That's great. Have a good night. Take care. See you at another time. All right, Iggy. We'll see you later.
Are you gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Beep.
And are you gonna go in the weird ticket tornado?
Sure.
What's it called?
You're probably right.
I think it's the Ticket Blaster.
The Ticket Blaster, yeah.
I think I like Ticket Tornado better.
The ticket tornado does sound a lot better.
Miss Ebony says, I'm still the oldest. You should have put 10 explanation points. Y'all are babies. How old are you?
Oh,
That's kind of rude, but I still want
it's
to
like,
know.
oh, you don't do that.
Why?
Because apparently it's rude to ask a young woman what their age is.
Oh, well then I guess you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But that was always the case. What do you do on Kwanzaa again?
What?
Never ask a lady her age. I know, I'm sorry. You guys might as well kick me out. Let me be fed to the wolves. No manners.
0 manners.
Guys, stop dogging on me. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
You have to understand that sometimes the stream will
No, I know.
come later.
My son is 5 years younger than your dad. Oh, nifty. Are we sending Bubba presents this year? Like, are we sending him a box or something for
I
Christmas?
don't think so, because he's like, I don't want anything. You know, you don't want nothing, you get nothing.
I have to talk to Omanopa. One, because I haven't in a while.
Yeah, sorry.
Two, well, it's not your fault. I mean, I can text them too. Two, because I want to talk about visiting them in Germany soon. I don't know when soon is, but okay, soon is before I graduate, right?
Oh, that's real soon.
Yeah. Well, because I'm not doing anything right now, so I'm hoping I'm definitely getting a job over the summer. I want to get a job now, but I probably won't be able to at least till fourth quarter.
Right. I'm like, wow, that's really soon.
And then I want to just I don't want to do it for like a long time. I just want to go visit them, you know? Because I can fly by myself.
Well, yeah. I'm aware of these things.
And then since I'm not spending money, I'll just save my work money. To go
What
to
work
Germany.
money?
When I get a job, my summer job.
Oh, summer.
Because I'm definitely getting a summer job. I can get a job second quarter and probably not third quarter, but I definitely can fourth quarter.
Okay.
What did you guys say? Putting, is that how you say it? The gouache?
The gouache.
Gouache
Away.
away. What is gouache? It seems like paint marker, like paint. It seems
Gouache
like
is a
paint.
paint. Like what?
It seems
I'm
like
like
acrylic.
It's watered down acrylics.
Okay.
Now,
You
people
can
who
understand.
love gouache will tell you that I'm absolutely wrong.
Because I thought it kind of looked like acrylic paint. Our chef says, the young lady I bought the pieces off this weekend is the same age as my daughter. Then I talked to her for a couple of hours about raising her price.
Yep.
Price.
Nice.
What'd you buy? What pieces? What are you building?
What convention did you go to?
You have infinite money.
I want infinite money.
No, look, you do.
Oh, I'm like, I want infinite money. What are you talking about?
I should be able to finish tomorrow night. What are you working on, AG? Well, obviously, like a comic, I'm assuming. But, like, what comic? Gouache is opaque watercolor.
Is that what we're calling it? Okay.
I really thought it was acrylic, but like,
I'm like,
thinner.
it's
Chef says it's a small town arts and crafts fair.
okay.
Okay, Miss Ebony says it can be re-wetted, acrylic can't. That's fair.
Okay.
I don't know, I've never used it. Seems nifty though.
I didn't like gouache, but maybe it was because it really wasn't taught to me when I was first introduced to it. And so I went about and it was horrible and I hated every minute of it and it was like, oh.
I've never tried it, but the people on TikTok make it look really easy.
Oh, well then you'll be a superstar.
Chef. I did post them in general chat area of your Discord.
Ew.
I never check Discord.
And it's because you're a bum.
Yeah. It's because I'm only in yours and I don't know anyone in here.
There you go.
Ooh. Lies, lies, lies. Disney tells lies. Oh no, Luigi bombed us.
He keeps doing that. He thinks it's funny.
Oh my goodness. That might have been overkill.
They'll come back down eventually.
Maybe.
Oh, see? Pop back up. See, there he is right there.
You killed them. They didn't even fall down.
Here. There.
What do those do?
They give you points. You have to jump to get it, but they'll give you points.
You do lifting. Okay, so you know when you deadlift?
Uh-huh.
Okay, why do you have one hand facing this way, like wrist this way, and one hand facing like this when you pick it up? Like you go like that.
I don't, that is a question that I've always had, never asked.
Because I don't really know any workout people.
There is a reason, I don't know. I can always ask at the gym for all these, gym heads that are out there, but I really don't know.
Maybe I'll ask Billy or Josue tomorrow.
And plus, I don't really deadlift, so.
Oh yeah, I was asking you because you go to the gym the most out of the people I know, or I'm close to at least. Maybe I could ask Cullen. Goes to the gym. But we're not really friends.
This is Butch's Cullen?
Yeah. Only Cullen I know. I thought his name was Colin for a while. They were just saying it weird. But it's Cullen. Cullen.
So it is Cullen.
It's weird.
It's a weird name.
I have to stop wearing Bubba's hoodie. People keep talking to me about The Office and I never even watched episode 1.
So?
They're always so disappointed.
They'll be alright.
Parkinson's best cardio ever. Ha 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 ha. What does that mean?
Parkinson's is a disease that forces you to shake.
I don't know if that's a joke or if you need to share something with the chat, chef. Okay. So what's your take on Lesna, Kaiser? What's Lesna?
It's an app. It's a photo manipulation app, but it's AI driven, and so it generates art based on.
Oh, like the prompt it gives you?
Well, no. So the thing is that people are, they'll put themselves in a picture in, and there's an avatar generator. It's an AI avatar generator. And so what the AI does is take artwork from, other people, and it generates, like, you could put in, like, warrior, space thing, or, whatever you wanted as an avatar.
Mm-hmm.
And it would just generate these, like mock paintings.
Oh, I actually saw those. People just take a selfie and use their face.
Right. And so,
It's like me through the eras of the earth.
But the problem is that AI is going through, like, the internet to pull its reference, and it's, just trying to use artwork that you don't necessarily have permission to be using, but it's, like, you could have copyrighted art and it'll be like, oh, well, we like the way you painted this, and so we're gonna use it. And what happened, and they just, oh no, that's what happens. How in the world did that happen? That's weird. I don't even know where that color came from. So it's one of those ones that, when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, because I thought that it was generating off of stuff that they had acquired from artists, and like, oh yeah, you're allowed to use this, but come to find out that it's just pulling from the internet. And so, it's, the thing is that at this point, while yes, people are doing it, and I know that a lot of people have the idea that they're like, oh, well, it's undervaluing artists because then they can just do this for free. Once you pay the $40 for the app, then you can just do it for free, and what you should be doing is getting commission work from someone. But have you looked at some of them?
No.
Because while yes, sometimes there's like, oh, this is kind of fun and it looks cool, and then the other one, it'll have a hand coming through your face, because it's like, oops, I don't know.
Like, I'm only a robot.
And I'm like, look. But another thing is I've seen from Lensa, like I'm on this other Discord channel, and a lot of people just jumped right on it, right?
70 says they're scary.
Yeah. And they're doing the avatar thing, and everyone kind of looks the same.
Yeah, I mean, from the ones I've seen, I don't think it's from Lesnar. I'm not sure, but they do all kind of look alike.
Yeah.
It's like when the artist has like same face syndrome.
Yeah.
Even though they're completely different people each time.
Yep. And they all look the same, and I'm just like, yeah, I could see how people are gonna get upset for the free usage of their stuff, but I don't think. What is this red coming from? It's smearing my. I don't know. I just don't feel as though it's really gonna be that big and detrimental to most artists. It is, don't get me wrong, it's a fad right now, and people are enjoying the fact that they can generate themselves as something really quick. But are you mad at like filters and stuff that change people into other people? Yes. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay, people got paid or people didn't get paid, but it's just like I posted my work and someone took it. I don't know. I'm not as upset about it. If you took some of my work and you put someone else's face on it, it's like, all right, cool. It's like whatever. But maybe because my style is very different. So on a personal note, it's like, well, I wasn't gonna do those kind of paintings anyway, so you're not hurting me. The one thing, it's taking, right, it's using other people's artwork to smash stuff together. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, that's a problem. But what are you gonna do? At this point, it's like, what are you really gonna do about it? A whole lot of nothing. What's weird is how many people are willing to write off the mistakes. Yeah, true. Does not need any more information about me. It's like when a bad movie gets really popular and but you can't make someone admit to understand it's bad. Yeah, I made the same comparison. The filter argument. It was built. It's just, I don't know. I just don't. Maybe it's just me, and I'm like, I should pay more attention to it. I don't know. I look at it and I was like, oh, this is a cool toy. Right? That is literally what I saw that. I was like, this is a cool toy. People are going to use it, and that's going to be nice and fun. And then they're going to want something specific that they can control, and then they're going to come back to the artist. Right? Because, let's be honest. Fingers through the face. Right? And it's not like it was uncommon and there was just a little no. I'm pretty sure there's entire sites now that are dedicated to, oh, well, this is what that is type deal, like this is the mess ups of AI generated art, and they just, they post a whole bunch of pictures. I don't know.
See, I like that one, like the little like, oh, do this and now you're a warrior, because I like it for reference and stuff. Like the
Right.
same way I like filters.
Right.
That's how I use it. Mostly because I feel like the finished products are never refined enough. Like they're all kind of splotchy and generic.
Yep.
Like I wouldn't really want to sell that, and even if I tried, no one would want to buy it. 'Cause
I mean,
it's
but see, some people have already tried it, right?
Yeah.
And I think people misunderstand. It's good at and bad at. Doesn't know what it doesn't do. Yeah. Maybe it's bad, but I'm still going to watch it. True. That's a big one. It's like I have plenty of movies that I love watching, and I can fully admit it's a bad movie. Like Ninja 3: The Domination. Right? I love that movie. I love that movie to bits. It is a horrible movie. It like 100% horrible movie. Like I get that. But I enjoy that movie to no end. I will watch that movie all the time. It is my one movie. Right? But I'm still going to watch it. Ramskis. It's fun for us and thrive in post AI world. Yeah, it is fun, and I think that's the thing. It's like right now, it's just really fun for them to type in, I want to be a warrior, I want to be a space marine or something like that, and it slaps their face on you like, oh, I look great, cool, have fun with it. Artists will thrive is having to explain to people why my art is good, independent of being attached to their nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, yes. Where years ago was artificial intelligence and artificial life. Okay. And really, it's both true that artists have a lot to be afraid of, but they have a lot to be hopeful for too. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not like shaking in, I'm not quaking in my boots. Right? It's like things are going to be the way it is. And like I said, probably for me, because I wasn't going to draw or paint that way anyway, I don't really feel threatened. Mandala comes in with the swoop win.
Let's go. I like Mandala. I don't actually know anything about you. Did you read this one? Honestly, hot take, but AI wouldn't have gotten as far as it did if everyone wasn't trying to draw like Disney/Blizzard concept artists.
Yup. I agree.
Oh, I don't really know much about art. Mandala, artists, us, ourselves. We learn by ingesting and copying and redoing other art we've seen.
Yep.
Chef, I disagree. I will pay for art.
Right. And
Miss Ebony, teeth.
And the thing is, I think that, I don't know. Like I said, as far as like a monetary position on the situation, I'm looking at it going, I don't see it as a problem because it's not doing what I do. Right? It is like Disney and Blizzard concept art style, and I'm not doing that. So I'm not worried about that in the first place. But that's just me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Blizzard artists are freaking out right now.
Okay. Mandala says at Skipperwing, yeah, I'm kind of thinking that generic art of the genre art is the most endangered.
Yeah. Like I said, Red 06.
At Follow the Kaiser, if an AI was trained only on your art style, does that still hold?
The thing is I'm gonna say yes, because I'm me, right? I get to create the things that it's trying to ape off of, And so I'm the creative one and the computer is just the generated one, right? So it's just, there are plenty of artists that are out there right now that are better than me and still do exactly what I do, and yet I'm not threatened by them either. You know, I'm just like, you're really good. What can I do to become better? I want to do this. I want to do that. And I don't know. I don't see it as such a huge problem. I think it's a fun tool, right? And I think that you could generate some really fun stuff with it.
Wait, Skipperwing, you say your style is not popular. What kind of style is your art? So Skipperwing said, oh yeah, like friend for shiggles, tried to make my alt account OC, and the bot couldn't get anywhere close, let alone looking like my style. And then AG says to Mandala, like the caricature
artist.
Yeah, at the theme parks. And then Chef says at Mandala, I will get an AI print, but not still pay for the original.
Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah. Fearful advocate here, and my position is that the most likely scenario is that it devalues work that looks like the art it is trained on. I can definitely see that. I can see that with the normies, right? The random people who have found themselves at like a Comic-Con or something like that. I can definitely see that. I don't have anything to fight you on that one. I'm like, you're right. It probably does. It probably does.
Yeah.
Where's my? I need to put my color guide to where I can see
So
it.
awesome. Skipperwing. Something else that doesn't get talked about is that AI isn't good at anything specific. True.
073.
Mandala says to AG, yeah, maybe. I don't really know since people have an emotional connection to things done in the moment. Skipperwing. Like, you wouldn't make a very good comic because AI isn't good at narrative.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's my
At least for me, I don't know. I think AI is more of a fun pastime than like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to print this out and put it on my wall, you know? Like, I would much rather get art actually drawn by someone, especially because if I was going to pay a lot of money for it, I'd want it done the right way, like the way that I see my vision, you know?
Right.
And so I'd want to give it to someone who I can actually, like,
Talk.
tell, not like a computer and I have to try and do it.
To hope. You're gonna try and hope.
Yes, this is much better than reading Raisin in the Sun. Why do you think my book is still in my backpack? It's from first period. Okay. I think there's someone who said that AI can't do hands and fingers very well still. I don't know. All the ones I've seen, it's kind of just like the person. I don't know if you can see me. No. That I go like this. So they're just like this. Kind of at like a 3/4
Right.
angle or here. They don't like side profiles.
They
don't
do.
like this.
They do straight.
They do straight and they do the 3/4.
Yep. Yep.
I think it's a double-edged blade. Wait, what? For artists, I think the major benefit is the ability to start somewhere other than the beginning, but it's a double-edged blade.
Right.
And Skipper's Wing says, I don't know what this means. IMO.
In my opinion.
Okay. IMO, I think part of the problem is that too much of the convo on digital art... Oh, where does your mouse go?
Everywhere.
The convo on digital art is centered purely around 2D illustrations rather than the entire spectrum of comics, animation, 3D, motion graphics, etc.
Yeah.
And then it says, Mandala says, for artists, I think... Oh, wait, we already read that one. And then Mandala also says, remember when in computer art in general first started becoming popular, remember how bad it was? No.
Yes.
That's probably the first 1 or 2 generations of AI art.
Yeah. I mean, it could.
Wait, time's up for what?
Oh,
what he
that
said?
means the stream's over.
No.
Time's up. Stream's over.
AG says, got to go, everyone. Continue to create. Continue to thrive. Bye-bye, AG.
See you later, AG. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Make sure you get some sleep. I don't even know what time it is for you, but
He's here. He lives in Virginia.
then get some sleep. Don't be like Mama.
I'm just trying to finish off where I was here.
Mandela says, Miss Ebony Love is the channel's RA and is saying we have to put away the beer we snuck in. Is RA rational adult?
Maybe, but generally it's resident assistant.
Lol. They just said lol. LOL. You guys read it LOL or lol? I read it lol.
I read it. I mean, when I have to read it, I read it lol.
Yeah, I read it lol. RA was resident advisor at my school.
Ah,
I've never heard RA. I'm gonna be honest with you.
it's a college thing.
Oh, good. I'm not stupid.
It's
Maybe
like,
it could also be I don't have very many friends.
well, it's a college thing.
The parent of the floor.
Yes,
Yeah, see? Rational adult.
they're rational adults.
Yeah, we were at cadets. We were all talking about when we were talking about felonies and misdemeanors, and the one we talked about most was drunk in public. I'm the TA of the channel. No. Mandala, you got an art problem? Just use AI. No, you got 2 problems. Hooray! That's me. I'm gonna try to do math.
When you're trying to do math, you should do AI math.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I have this thing called Mathway. You just take a picture of the problem, tell it what to solve for, and it solves it for you. Oh, okay. So, you don't know this guy, but he's making an app. I keep talking about him, right? So when his app comes out, do you want to try it out with me? He says it's so good and it's actually fun. Even more fun than Duolingo.
Oh, the one who keeps rating his app #1?
Yeah.
That guy?
See, I hate him.
He's like, I hate him, but I love him.
Maybe his app is good. Let's say his app is the best. You can't rate your app the best app of 2022 if your app isn't even in beta yet.
That's fair.
Like, your app isn't even out yet.
Very true. Very, very true. Very true. Okay. I'm going to try and get all my previously done either tonight or tomorrow. Nothing but draw for the rest. Nice. Alright, I got that one arm done, and I was like, alright, let's stop there. It's coming together. We finished a page.
Speaking rational adult, I have to teach kids how to make fajitas tomorrow.
Ooh.
Have a good night, everyone.
And it's like, alright, chef, see you later.
That
Thanks for
sounds
hanging
fun.
out. As always, thank you. I am ending, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna be ending in just a second.
Did they like your Christmas pajamas?
Well, they talked about it.
Did they make fun of you? They said, ha 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 ha.
Some
Mandela
people-
says,
some people are
what's
trying.
the story with this guy? Did he slouch too much as a programmer? He kind of looks like he has my back problems. Overdeveloped shoulder blades.
So this guy is still from me doing Ninjaugust with bugs. Yeah.
You have to read it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, but thank you guys so very much for hanging out. We finished that page, which was awesome. We'll draw another page on Wednesday, or we'll start another page on Wednesday. As always, thanks for the support. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I'm not going to drag this one out. As always, born a ninja, die a ninja. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.